Well, at this point, ladies and gentlemen, at this point, we might as well throw this out the window. As of right now, we will never, ever, ever get sales numbers for the Xbox One. We won't get sales numbers for the X, and I thought they would at least try to do something with that. We're not getting any sales numbers. Now we're just going to get PR stunts. So it's time for everybody to accept PR stunts. It's time for everybody to accept PR talk and PR lingo, okay? We went from the highest res to, the best frame rates, no compromises, to controllers, to the best experience, you know what I'm saying? X gonna give it to you. We went from that. We went from just everything on Twitter, from the damage control, and now we're sitting here talking about the highest engagement for a damn console. The highest engagement. I don't even know what that means. There was no numbers shown, you see? There's no numbers. All it is you talking about people that are accounts that are linked to Xboxes. But it's like, it's already been proven that there's more people on PSN. So how is this the highest engagement when you have more people on PSN than on Xbox? How is it more of an engagement when your games clearly are not selling on the level of a PlayStation 4? How is it the highest engagement when this system is barely selling at times? I don't get it. Now, the Xbox One X has done fairly well in these respects. Sales sometimes have been pretty close. Like this NPD was pretty close. It wasn't ridiculously behind like it usually be, like 14,000. Nah, it ain't nothing like that. It was actually fairly close. It was up there. So the X has done some stuff. It's done some good. But for a lot of people, the X has not answered the question. The X has not pretty much changed anything, right? It just hasn't done what truly needs to be done, and that's just deliver the goods. It has not done that. And I get it. People, I guess, are just tired of waiting. I know I was tired of waiting, which is why, I just kind of just moved on from it. But I really do hope E3 shows something for them. It has to. It really does. If we don't get anything shown at E3 for Microsoft, then I don't know what to say about Microsoft. I don't know what to say. I don't know where we go from here. Microsoft's at that point where they can't afford to not deliver. And if they don't deliver in this, current time, then I mean, where do we go from there? I don't know. I don't know where we go. The whole Xbox is done thing, I mean, it's over. I've said it numerous times. It's a wrap. Yes, I've said it's a wrap, but seriously, where do the arguments, where does anything go if they don't show nothing? Or better yet, let's just throw this little plot twist in there. What if at E3 this year, they legit, and I mean this, because a lot of people are saying that they were going to launch the new console before the PS5. Okay, so I'll play along with that. What if Phil comes out on stage and says we're working on another console, and they show you the name or the banner for it, or video for teasing it? What then? See, that right there is the questions that all of you need to be answering, or asking, regarding Microsoft. That's the question a lot of you need to be answering. Because I don't know where we go. These questions need to be answered. Microsoft has not answered all these questions. They won't answer these questions. And people might ask me or anybody else in the comment section, why are you guys so obsessed with sales? I'm not obsessed with sales. I just want to know, why are you still playing around with it? You know what I'm saying? Why are you not just telling it how it is? Is it really that bad? Can you tell me the sales? You know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm going to think less of the console. It's not like any of us are going to go off the rails towards the console. No, we're not. It just needs to be said. Everything that's going on regarding this console, it needs to be fixed. We need to go back to getting games. And the sad part is, Microsoft started off pretty good at the start of this gen. They had games, and Sony didn't have that many at first either, but they picked it up. But we kind of knew what most of those games were from the 360. Like, a good chunk of those games that was in the Xbox One were stuff that was delayed from the 360. Rise Son of Rome was basically a VR game, or not VR, I'm sorry, it was a Kinect game on the 360. So Rise went from a Kinect game to a QTE / hack and slash for the Xbox One. Dead Rising 3, that right there was supposed to come out for the 360, but they pushed it to the Xbox One. So we knew some of these games were meant to be on 360. But I didn't really care about that along with a few others. We just cared about the longevity. We cared about, the consistency. Are they going to be consistent or going forward? And as we clearly see with the pressure on Microsoft, now the pressure's on Microsoft now, they pretty much broke. It's crazy when Sony had the pressure on them, they didn't break at all. Nah, they didn't break at all. They stayed true and they delivered the goods. Even when they were projected to go out of business, they delivered the goods. Microsoft, it just seems like they broke. They lost track of who they are. They lost sight of what mattered. And it's okay. I guess that's what happens, right? You lose sight of a few things. As soon as you lose sight of those things, you just, I guess you got to find yourself again, I guess. But I don't know. I don't know what to say on this matter. I don't know where we go from this matter. I don't really know. So, Microsoft, man. More wordplay. It's more wordplay. More wordplay and less video games. That's basically the route we're going with Microsoft, right? So, hey, it is what it is. That's the video. If you guys like the video, hit the thumbs up. If you didn't, dislike. Subscribe to the channel if you were new. Follow me on Twitter. It's in the description below. And I'll see you guys on my next upload. You guys be good. Deuces.